There is one CEO of a tech giant that always makes it to the crypto headlines whenever the price of Bitcoin declines. Michael Saylor, the co-founder and CEO of MicroStrategy, is that one person who has some serious faith in Bitcoin supremacy and its future impact. Apart from investing in Bitcoin, he makes sure his company MicroStrategy is not left behind and keeps on adding Bitcoin to its portfolio. At the time of this video, MicroStrategy owns a total of 129,218 BTC, which is worth over $4 billion, making it the highest amount of Bitcoin to be owned by any company. However, the main question here is who Michael Saylor is, and why does he put too much of his and his company's faith in Bitcoin? Well, we will find that out in this video. But before we do, please be advised that the content in this video is not financial advice and is available for informational and entertainment purposes only. If you like the video, consider giving us a like and hitting the subscribe icon. Now, let's get back to who Michael Saylor is. Story behind Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy CEO. Probably Michael Saylor, the 56-year-old self-made billionaire, did not envision he would be this much invested in a technology that has no owner and is completely decentralized. Michael J. Saylor, or Saylor, is a famous American entrepreneur and a business executive who is known for co-founding MicroStrategy, which provides mobile software, cloud-based and business intelligence data-driven services to its customers. Interestingly, Saylor's formal education is a lot different, as he studied to become an aeronautical engineer and a pilot. Saylor's book, The Mobile Wave: How Mobile Intelligence Will Change Everything, launched in 2012, was amongst the best sellers, in which Saylor wrote about the upcoming technological revolution, most of which are in circulation today. The book also helped Saylor to build authority over the tech industry and the internet. From an aeronautical engineer to a tech guru, Michael Saylor's early life. Saylor is a military brat. His father served in the US Air Force, and thus the reason why he got to travel to so many different cities within the US when he was a child. This is also a reason why he won the ROTC scholarship, the US Air Force's prestigious scholarship, and got himself enrolled at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. During his time at MIT, he was a member of the Theta Delta Chi fraternity and was also able to obtain a dual degree in aeronautics and astronautics, along with science, technology and society. Therefore, it's fair to say it was Saylor's time at MIT that shaped him into who he is now. During his free time, Saylor was fond of guitar and played it in a local rock band. Saylor also learned to fly gliders and envisioned himself being a pilot one day, but due to an unforeseen medical condition, that never happened. After his graduation at the age of 24, Saylor got a job at the Federal Group Inc., a local consulting firm where he focused on the development of computer simulation modelling, which he applied to a software integration company. Additionally, in 1988, Saylor got a job as an internal consultant at DuPont, where he was able to develop computer models, allowing the company to see and anticipate changes in key market trends. The simulations in which Saylor worked would later be fruitful for DuPont, as they were successful to predict major market changes led by a recession in 1990. MicroStrategy, Saylor's brainchild. Saylor compiled everything that he had learned to launch MicroStrategy with his friend Sanju Bansal in 1991. The company started to develop software that would allow for data mining, and then later focused on business intelligence development. This would later allow MicroStrategy to win its first big contract with McDonald's, which was for $10 million. The objective of this contract was to allow MicroStrategy to develop applications and simulations to analyse the efficiency of McDonald's brand's promotions. Saylor has repeatedly said this contract was what inspired him to take MicroStrategy to a different level, where they started to work on the creation of business intelligence software to allow businesses to use their internal data and insights to their advantage. Due to the success of MicroStrategy, Saylor became the wealthiest man in the Washington, D.C. area, with a net worth of $7 billion by the early 2000s. This is when he became a media sensation and won different prizes that included Ernst & Young Software Entrepreneur of the Year, Top 10 Successful Entrepreneurs by Red Herring Magazine, featured on the list of MIT Technology Review as the Innovator Under 35, and the list goes on. MicroStrategy and Bitcoin, an endless love affair. The love affair of Saylor with Bitcoin is what has made him a celebrity in the world of crypto. This all started when there was a decision made that would allow MicroStrategy to hold assets in its portfolio instead of gold. Saylor started to look towards alternative and found Bitcoin the perfect choice instead in July 2020. Just the following month, Saylor did some shopping and bought 21,454 Bitcoin worth $250 million for MicroStrategy. Later, MicroStrategy added $50 million in early December 2020, making the holding of Bitcoin to be 70,470. And since then, the shopping spree of Bitcoin has never come to a halt. Whenever the price of Bitcoin dips, MicroStrategy invests in it. At the time of this video, MicroStrategy owns roughly $4 billion worth of Bitcoin in its portfolio. On the other hand, Saylor disclosed that he also personally owns 17,732 Bitcoin, with plans to purchase even more in the near future. More Bitcoin or no? MicroStrategy CEO's future plans. Saylor has a big faith in Bitcoin and the technology behind it. He believes its price is very undervalued at the moment, and thus says the chances are it will increase in the coming years or so to say. However, Saylor has despised FOMO or fear of missing out, and has always vouched to make thoughtful and careful investment decisions. After investing a handsome amount of MicroStrategy for purchasing Bitcoin, Saylor on 21st April 2022 said investing in MicroStrategy is the closest that anyone will get to a spot ETF or exchange-traded fund of Bitcoin, something that many investors have been asking for, but due to SEC regulations it was never delivered. Right after Saylor's announcement, there was an increase in the share value of MicroStrategy. Conclusion. After Michael J. Saylor's interest in Bitcoin, a few companies and billionaires have also started to eye Bitcoin. While it's hard to predict whether MicroStrategy will retain its Bitcoin supremacy in the coming years or not, the fact remains it will always be remembered as a company that started the trend of shifting from traditional assets such as gold and silver towards Bitcoin and crypto assets. Your single like means a lot to us, so don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel, as we work hard to keep on bringing similar videos helping you to learn about the world of cryptocurrencies and NFTs. If you found any value in the video, please share it and help the community grow.